Where becomes the biggest question after this one, Scott. Beyond Good and Evil 2, nope, Beyond Good and Evil 20th edition reveal coming on Thursday, coming very soon. So where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? Dude, oh goodness, I'm
if
so
that's
confused.
not part of if that's not part of what is announced tomorrow, then I'm
it's-
very disappointed. Ubisoft, please.
Tom Ivan over at VGC. Could you imagine they actually announced that? I'd be shocked to see anything with Beyond Good and Evil 2. The fact that we're getting a 20th edition, come on. Like, we don't need an anniversary edition because people are just going to get fired up the fact that we don't have Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm just calling it right now. Tom Ivan over at VGC. Ubisoft looks set to unveil Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary edition this week. What a mistake. The publisher said that it's planning to share news about the game during the next limited run game showcase, which will air on Thursday, June 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Following multiple Beyond Good and Evil 20th edition anniversary leaks, Ubisoft said last November that the previous unannounced title would be released in early 2024 for unspecified platforms. Scott, it's a multi-platform game.
Yeah, I'm not very surprised by that.
No,
really,
not
the
at all.
question is Nintendo Switch, in or out?
I bet you it's in. I'm calling it now. The leaks include
No, this is an
Ubisoft
old game now.
mistakenly releasing an early version of the game to some of its customers. Well, it looks like the cat's out of the bag. End quote, it said at the time, quote, "Happy 20th anniversary to Beyond Good and Evil. While we cannot wait to show you more about the special edition, more news to come in early 2024. It continues. An early development version of Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition was recently released to Ubisoft Plus subscribers by mistake. End quote, the company added, quote,
Whoops.
"We apologize for any confusion and want to ensure our community that this version is not indicative of the final game. As we celebrate the 20th anniversary of Beyond Good and Evil, our commitment to delivering a game that meets the high expectations of our fans is unwavering. We're excited to announce that the official launch is set for early 2024, and we are dedicated to making an experience that truly honors the legacy of the original. Thank you for the understanding and continued support." End quote. PlayStation trophies for Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition emerged online earlier this month. Ubisoft can't hold a secret, man. I'm telling you, like, it's just as one of my go-to companies because I just love their games. It just, man, what are you guys doing over there?
Yeah, they are a very leaky ship. There's no surprises over there, unless, however, there is a Beyond Good and Evil 2 announcement still hidden within this. But did they just play their cards a little early with this leak, perhaps, and had to pivot and change?
I think they absolutely did. Yeah. Dude, they're gonna get backlash, right? They're gonna get backlash, aren't they?
I think so, and I almost hope so at this point, because although they're aware clearly of Beyond Good and Evil 2, and there is a fan support for it, we've not heard anything about Beyond Good and Evil 2, and that was that announced in 2017 or 2018? It was one of the 2 years where it was just slapped on screen for a moment and then faded away into the void.
Yo, I think it was earlier than that. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, because maybe I'm thinking of the Nintendo doing that same maneuver in 2018, 2017, and that's what I'm confusing the two for. There's been a lot of things that have disappeared that have returned to the spotlight recently, so
2017.
It was 17, okay.
Yeah, 2017 it was announced, and we haven't seen it since. Are you going to jump into the Anniversary Edition, though?
I think I will.
Yeah,
especially now. I likely would anyways, but knowing that there is a trophy list tells me there's a new achievement list, which gives me another excuse that I don't need to burn through that game.
We'll take a bunch of photos as Jade. Dude, it's been a long time since I played the original. I'm curious to see, has this been made from the ground up? Are they taking the Prince of Persia approach, the Sands of Time, and doing a complete overhaul, doing a complete remake? Are we getting higher fidelity and graphics? So, like, how far are they going to push this? I'm very curious to see when they do reveal the 20th Anniversary Edition, how close it looks to the original versus are we getting a complete remake? Because I'd be down for a remake to tie us over if we ever get to. At this point, do you even think we get to?
If we don't hear about it now, this week, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But this, don't forget though, this was already remastered once. That's where I played it, on the Xbox. I think it was a 360 title.
I was gonna
name,
say,
but...
yeah, 360 title. So that's years old now too, right? So from there we had Xbox One. Now we're on the Series X and S. How far are they gonna push this? Is it worth going back? Granted, old games are old games, but sometimes trip down memory lane. Yo, Splinter Cell Blacklist right now is what I'm playing. Right? Like, it's just one of those. Oh man, it feels so good, right? Sneaking around, taking out everybody all at once, and continuing on my way and hooking up with my brother. We play multiplayer. Like, it was fantastic, but it's old, right?
This is a 20-year-old game, but I bet you it still holds up.
I think so. I think we've got like a cult following for Beyond Good and Evil, that we just love the game from the original way back when, and then they did remaster, and now we're getting the 20th edition, right? Anniversary edition. Where's this line up? How well does it hold to the true game? And do they push it? And do they just reveal 2 for the second, third, fourth, fifth time and just tell us what's going on? Just either cancel it or say you're still working on it. Ubisoft, do something over there. I don't know. But we want to hear from you. ITGTV.com.